I'm joined here by Jenny, who's our head of PR, and we're going to be talking today about the benefits of integrating marketing and PR, content marketing and PR. So, Jenny, why should organisations migrate the two together?
I think it's really important actually that companies start to think more about integrating their public relations activity and also their marketing activity. Content marketing, by integrating content marketing and PR, it allows you to pull on the key attributes of both disciplines and combine them to create a kind of hybrid comms offering across all of your campaigns.
And how do you go about doing that? Because they're actually quite different in a lot of ways.
Yeah, they are, and I think really my advice would be is to communicate with one another. So often these two disciplines sit apart from one another, even though they sit kind of under the same banner of communications. So really talk to one another, understand what the company's business objectives are, how can you work together to deliver a strategic campaign that answers those objectives, that kind of works in the same strategy but perhaps uses different tactics to get to the end goal. And also setting measurable objectives that you can both work to and then report back to your exec board as a team. And then also after that, kind of what did you learn from it? What insight can you get from the results of your campaign, and then apply that to the work that you undertake in future together.
You mentioned there about strategy and the importance of a strategic vision. Why is that so important?
Strategy is incredibly important. You have to plan strategically. It's vital to any successful campaign. Understanding what the company's aims and objectives are, and then applying those to your campaign in a strategic approach means that you'll be able to measure your output, and you'll be able to understand the outcomes of your activity and how that impacts the bottom line, essentially.
What about the content that we're producing? We can produce content, for instance, that is useful as a content marketing tool, but can it also be used in PR space? Can you get bang for buck out of the content that you're creating?
Oh God, absolutely. Quality content is a really valuable PR tool. You're using, you're in control of the messaging. You are in control of what you say, who you say it to, how you say it, where you publish it. That's fantastic. I mean, that kind of takes that amplification that PR is all about and applies it to marketing. You can be using the attention-grabbing aspects of marketing, then using the storytelling aspects of PR to really amplify your message across multiple platforms to a huge audience.
Fantastic. So good reason to integrate content marketing and PR.
Absolutely.
Thanks very much.